Hello, this is Olivia Troy from GForge, and today I will be talking to you about the Document Manager feature in GForge. GForge makes it easy to store, organize, and share files that are related to your project. To use the Document Manager, click on the Docs tab in the Project menu on the left side of your screen. From here you can see all the folders that you have. Let's start by talking about working with files. To upload a new file, start by going to whatever folder that you want that file to be in. The simplest way that we suggest to upload a file is by using drag and drop. Simply grab your file and drop it in, then start your upload. If the browser that you are using does not support drag and drop, you can manually upload the file as well. As before, start by going to whatever folder you want the file to be in, and click the Create New File icon at the top of your screen. From here you can select the files that you want to upload. If you want to access the URL of a file, you can right-click on its name and click Copy Link Address. To view all the options that you have for the file, right-click on the paper icon. From here you can click on View and Edit Details. From here you can see all of the versions and other details about that file. If you want to upload a new version of a file, click on the Upload button and select the new version of the file. The newest version of the file will appear, but it will also save older versions which you can access from this box. Drag and drop also works for uploading new versions of a document. As long as the document has the same name, you can drag and drop it in and upload it, and it will upload the new version just as before. Within the details given of the document, you can see how many versions have been uploaded. If you want to change the name of your file, right-click on the paper icon and click Rename, and type in the new name. If you decide that you want to delete a file, right-click on the paper icon, click Delete, and confirm the deletion. To monitor and receive updates on a file, go to the file and click on the eye icon next to the file's name. When the eye turns green, you are monitoring a file. To no longer monitor the file, click on the eye again. If you want to restrict access to a file, you can lock it by clicking on the lock icon. You can see who locked a file underneath the file's name. To unlock the file, click on the lock icon again. If you want to discuss a file in chat, you can click on the file's chat icon, which will automatically post the file into your chat window where you can discuss it. Now let's talk about working with folders. To create a new folder, click the Create New Folder icon at the top of your screen. Give your new folder a name and select whether or not you want the folder to be public. As a project admin, you can restrict the access that users have to folders using roles. If you go to the Admin tab in the Project menu and then to Edit Roles, you can select the role that you want to edit. Say you only want users who are in the Support Tech role to have access to specific folders. In the Document section, you can either choose to make them a document admin or give them access to only specific folders. If you select Doc Admin, then they will have access to read and write all folders. But if you only want to allow access to specific folders, select None in the Admin section. And then in the specific folders that you want to allow access to, select Read or Read and Write, and no access to the other folders that you don't want them to have access to. And then save these settings. Any access that you grant to a folder applies to everything within the folder, including any subfolders. So, as an example, if you deny access to sample folder, which you can see here, you also deny access to this example subfolder within it. You cannot specify access to specific folders within folders. To view the organization of your files, you can click the Open File Organizer icon at the top of your screen. This will show you where all of your folders are located. If you want to organize a specific file, then if you right-click on the paper icon, you can click Organize File. From here, you can select multiple folders that you want the file to be located in. As you can see, this file is already in the How-Tos folder, but I can add it to the Test folder as well as to the Home folder. Then if I go back to the Home folder, I will be able to see this document in that folder. If you try to delete a file that is in multiple folders, when you go to delete it, it will ask you if you want to delete that file only from the location that you are currently in, or if you want to delete all of the locations. Working with folders is similar to working with files. If you right-click on the folder icon, you can view the options that you have for that folder. If you want the URL link, right-click on the link symbol and click Copy Link Address. If you want to delete the folder, you can right-click on the folder icon and click Delete Folder and confirm the deletion. If you want to monitor a folder, you can click on the eye icon of that folder. It will turn green as with the files, and you can click it again to stop monitoring the folder. If you are searching for a file that is within folders, you can type the name of it into the search box. You can also choose to search only the contents. Your results will appear, and they will also tell you what folder the document is in. Another important feature of the Document Manager is the Sounds folder. If you create a folder called Sounds specifically, then you can add sounds to it and they will be available for you to use in chat. So as an example here, I'm going to add a file, an MP3 file, and upload it. Then I'm going to reload my chat window. And then when I go to click on a sound, that sound that I added to the sounds folder is now available for use. Thank you for watching. To keep up to date on all GForge news, check out our blog at blog.gforgegroup.com. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to email us at feedback@gforgegroup.com. And if we aren't already, let us manage a server for you. Or you can download it yourself at gforgegroup.com.